Hello, 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 everybody. This is HQ here. How's it going this wonderful Wednesday afternoon, evening? Our subject here, people who need to stop dating. In other words, toxic human beings that we just happen to get intertwined with. A lot of us don't know they're toxic until we run into these people. Beautiful people can have toxic behavior too, just like ugly people. just like regular ordinary people. And if you know what I mean by toxic people, you can't help but be like, how did I fall into the trap of these human beings? How did I fall into the trap of these human beings? The whole point is the behaviors, the attitude, the actions, they constantly harm, distress, piss off, bring negativity, drain your emotion, conflict, make situations unhealthy, dangerous. Toxic people. Constantly negative, always saying the worst, doing the most, pessimistic, no optimism, manipulative, make you feel guilty, trying to control you, narcissistic, twisting all the things to their advantage, overly critical, criticizing, constantly putting down, never want to take feedback, never want to give constructive feedback, self-centered, that's narcissistic, of course. Always in the conversation, always talking over people, don't show no empathy, don't show no sympathy, jealousy, crazy, say something wrong, always want to hit, always want to fight, undermining people, gaslighting, denying their reality, telling you crazy, always full of drama. I hate drama, but these people big drama all the time. Passive aggressive bullshit. Don't want to take responsibility, no accountability, unreliable, untrustworthy, always the victim, always the victim. If you recognize these traits in people or people that you have dated, you got to get away from them, establish some kind of boundaries, establish something. Because these are toxic people. And so many people, you can't even tell that they're toxic until you understand why they're single. So we finna show you some toxic people that I found today, today or yesterday. I found them yesterday on Kendra G show. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. And you can't tell. Remember what I told y'all about these single people out here. Why they single? Why they ain't never been married? Why they ain't had no kids? This is why. So many people, this is why. Because they got toxic behavior that you cannot stand. This is our first candidate from Kendra.
Second ago, show the wall. I just saw you.
The wall.
So we got no, you're good because I saw you. Was you on Instagram?
I was.
Okay, you're so far from us. I like that you're set up though. When you're closer to the camera, it's better for you. Can you bring the ring light closer to you?
See, here's the question. What did y'all look at the first thing y'all saw when she jumped on the screen? Did you look straight up down her shirt when she jumped on the screen? Makeup did, hair did, makeup did, bodysuit, tight bodysuit, tatas jangling. This is how people do when they know they have to distract and detract from their behavior or the things that they say. Or they lead with their body, or they lead with sex, or they lead with any amount of things. I bet you she toxic. I bet you she get left a lot. Because who comes on a dating show and you know you got all these people looking and your tatas is jangling?
Is that good?
I'll work with it. Your name is Faye?
Yes, it is. Hi.
Hi, Faye. Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, how old are you?
I'm 38.
38. What you do for a living?
I'm a therapist and I'm a real estate investor.
Therapist, real estate investor.
I can tell you right now, she done talked herself out of being married. Therapist. Now, if anybody done been around therapists, you know what therapists think. Thank you, Tanya, for the super sticker, $3 super sticker. Thank you. I can tell you right now. What do you think she talked herself out of? And she 38. 38. She a therapist. I don't know about y'all, but when I hear somebody say therapist, I think maybe they got something on their brain. Maybe they're pretty smart. They should be able to figure out relationships. They should be able to make relationships work. Why you a therapist and you can't figure out how to keep a man? But you 38.
Do you have any kids?
I don't.
No kids. Have you ever been married?
Never.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign, love?
Yeah, Shiesty Bomb. If you got it, flaunt it. Hell yeah. But unless you want all this unwanted attention, I bet you her DM is full. I bet you it's full of all kinds of desperate. Look, Shiesty, I ain't did nothing but come on here looking like a ragamuffin. Looking like a ragamuffin. And I get dick pics from people that's 20 years old.
I'm a Leo.
A Leo. Say, I'll work with it, but it's better if you're closer so we can see your face a little bit more. Like, because when you're closer, I can see you better. All right. Okay. Let's do it. We got Faye, Brooklyn, New York, 38, is a Leo.
Mm-hmm.
You said you are a therapist, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Therapist. Also a real estate investor, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Well, I'm a little nervous, so excuse me. I'm looking for a man that's God-fearing, a man that's a leader.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for a man that's self-sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote it down as well.
Wait, hold on. You got a list? Let me put my 2025 manifestation glass.
Wait a minute, she got a list. Wait a minute, hold up. Listen, y'all. Why is she nervous and she's a therapist and she wrote the stuff down? She wrote it down. So, you know, when you write stuff down and you got it right there, you know, you comfortable. You understand all these things. She's used to talking to people, according to her. I'm assuming she's a therapist that talks to people. Why is she nervous? Hit the like button coming in, guys. Please hit the like button. Thank you very much. Hit the like button. She nervous and she wrote it down. And she said them favorite words I like. God-fearing. God-fearing means keep your wood out of other women's hands. You should know to keep wood out of other women's hands. That's what God-fearing is code for, guys.
This is on. I'm gonna start calling the chakras. Go ahead, do it.
Okay. No, I just said God-fearing, a leader, someone who is kind, someone who has integrity, someone consistent, someone who is loyal, someone who is marriage-minded, someone without kids, preferably, and also a man that's willing to be a provider, without the 50-50 mindset.
Whoa. Let's back up, y'all. Did y'all hear that list? She put 10 things on the list and 7 of them she can't even get. Ain't nobody giving her 7 of them. God-fearing, which means keep your wood out of another woman's hands. You may or may not get that. She's saying she want a provider. She said, don't come here with that mindset. Don't come here talking that 50-50 shit. She's saying all the wrong things.
Okay. So you want him?
Yeah, she know what she want. Of course she know what she want. And I applaud her for knowing exactly what she want. Can she get it?
You want to have kids?
I do.
Okay. So you want a man with no kids that you can start a family with, and you want him to be the sole provider.
Wait a minute, I don't know about y'all, but I thought the likelihood of having something wrong or not being able to have a child after a certain age, all that goes up, or the problems go up trying to have a baby after a certain age. So basically what she's saying is, I don't have no man right now. You already know she's resistant to having children because she ain't got none. So that means she gonna have to date somebody. If she's intentional, she gonna have to date somebody at least 2 years, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, a perfectionist. That's good. But here it is. It talks you out of that. She ain't gonna be able to have no kid, probably the earliest, maybe 40, 41. And by that time, who knows what kind of chances she taking? Who knows what kind of chances somebody that she's marrying is gonna take, or who want to get involved with her gonna take?
Not necessarily the sole provider. So what that means is that I'm flexible because I live in reality as well. So I would prefer a man that's a provider, of course. However, I would prefer a man, even if he's only making 50K, that's fine with me, as long as he's aiming to be the provider, if that makes sense. So
you know this, check this out. I don't know when you came super chat. I don't even know how to fool with this stuff. I have no idea, Jay. Check this out. She says she want a provider. Why they come on here and say they want a provider if providing don't mean nothing to them? Ain't that what she said? She said, I live in reality too, but I don't want a man who wants the 50-50 deal. I want a provider, but I understand I live in reality. Well, then if you lived in reality, you should have said, I'll take whatever man come along who qualify, who wants to be in my life, who wants to do the right thing. You got plenty of time, Shiesty. You got plenty of time. But why she say that? Why she say he gotta have, she want him to come and be a provider? See, your opportunities go down as you get older. I get it. But that's the first thing people see. You're almost 40 and you asking for a provider. When I can look at myself as a 40-year-old man and say, I can get a 30-year-old shiesty bomb. Why do I need to provide for you? And you almost 40.
So that he's not looking for someone, he's not going in with the mindset of 50-50, but he's willing to work towards that or get there at some point to be the provider for the family.
Okay.
That's always been men's goal. They know that providing is what they do, and that's their particular job. Why do you need to help me do that? You don't need to help me do that as a man. I'm already there. I already got the mindset of being able to support my family. Okay. Why she worried about his job? Why you ain't worried about your job?
I think marriage-minded men don't mind being providers, to be quite honest. Like most men who are truly like want to be husbands, they go into it with a provider mindset,
right,
within their budget. You know,
exactly.
But yeah, like there's men who don't mind being providers, but sometimes some women, y'all just too expensive. Like he might want to be a provider, but his budget might be 80K. And if you make 300K, he can't provide for you because he make 80K. But okay, this isn't a bad list. What are your deal breakers? There's more? I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying that even if my potential spouse is a provider, I'm into real estate investing as well. So there's going to be income regardless. of what happens, if that makes sense. So he
I
doesn't
get it.
have to stress too much about a burden of having to provide for the family 100% because I own properties.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the question is, after you've been married for a while, right? After you've been married for a while, are you willing to sign those? You put him on the houses at 50%. Are you willing to do that? You all hit the like button when you come in. Please hit the like button when you come in. Super chat, great. Cash App, even better. Thank you. Is she willing to put him on the buildings or whatever? Is she willing to do, or better still, is she willing to sell anything so they can level up with the money? Okay. I guess after as time go on, after 5 years, maybe you'll level up, and then he'll come in and he'll be a part of that money and everything else. We don't know.
Any deal breakers? What's your deal breakers, honey?
Deal breakers: a man who is not loyal, a man who is not marriage minded, a man with multiple children with different women, a man who is a womanizer, and a man that's unemployed, but that goes without saying. And that's it.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Well, I would like someone that's handsome, of course. But if he's not handsome, he just can't be ugly. That's fine. As long as I can look at him, we're fine. But of course, I prefer someone that's handsome.
You notice all her qualifications is off the chain, right? She asking for the same thing that somebody that's 25 or 30 would be asking for. I get it. She is. She's asking for the same thing. Let's delve deeper.
I'm 5'5", so I prefer someone that's maybe 5'8" to 6'5", between there.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Well, that's tricky. So I think if he makes 50K, that'll be okay. That's low, but he may have assets that he has, like owning properties or stocks and bonds. So it depends on his mindset of how he deals with handling money.
Man, she hit every marker. Didn't she hit every marker? This is why right here, all these standards are good. They're amazing. If I was 25, they would be amazing. But first of all, if somebody was to choose her, he's got to be a little bit older, according to her. Got to make an X amount of dollars. She really make around 200,000. So 300,000. So she want him to make around that much. She want him to be keeping his wood out of other women's hands. Be faithful. Don't do all the ingredients that say I'm 25 and hot. Don't get me wrong. She's a nice looking lady. But I think she might be a little bit clean. Let's see what kind of man she wants. What kind of age bracket and all that. Thank you for the super sticker, Mr. Walker. Thank you for the super sticker. $5. Thank you. All right. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Cash apps are welcome. Super chats are great. Thank you.
Okay.
And how many children he has.
But I thought you want a guy with no kids.
No, I mean, I prefer a guy with no children, but I would be willing to date a man who has children under the right circumstances.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's do that, Kendra Cam.
Okay. So maybe I'll move the camera.
We got God-fearing. Now look at everything is on display. We got God-fearing. She want God-fearing man.
Back a little bit. Oops. I'm sorry.
Right. All right, you look good. Okay. We see you, girl. The girl's been in shape in 2025, child. Y'all got these bodies together. You look good. All right.
Thank you.
Faye, do you want the guy to be in Brooklyn?
No, I'm willing to travel for the right person.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
The last real relationship was about 4 years ago. I was talking to someone from the show a few weeks ago, but that didn't work out, unfortunately.
From my
Mm.
show?
Hmm.
He was on the show?
Yes, he was. He was a younger guy, the younger guy in Columbus, Ohio.
You can't just, you got to tell me something he said.
Okay.
How old was he?
He was 28, and he was in.
Look at the simple look at the whole thing. He's 28 years old. She's 38. She's looking. She ain't even in her dating pool. Now, anybody that's 28 in the chat, tell me, are you looking for this 38-year-old? Are you checking for her to have babies with, to get married to? Or is she delusional? Thank you, Jay. We build as we fly. We support our interests. Thank you, sir. Member for 1 month. Is she swimming in the right dating pool? That's wild. I would never even.
Columbus, Ohio.
No, I can't remember.
You see, Jay, y'all see Kinder face like, no, and no.
And
But
he
you
was
guys
the
just
young
talking
guy he was the young guy that all of the women wanted. He was a good guy.
But he was gonna pick you. He was gonna pick you at 38. He was gonna pick you. What made you jump down that particular road looking for that particular man? I'm curious. Is you gonna explain yourself?
Supposedly.
So, why is he not a good guy no more?
So it just didn't work out. I just felt as though he wasn't as serious as he portrayed on the show. That's all.
Or maybe, to his defense, maybe, I don't know what happened, because if it just, did he mislead you? Did he make it seem like he really wanted to get to know you further?
He did. However, unfortunately, from the show, of course, you get so much attention from the show. So I think because he got.
And so you thought you'd come on here with your tatas out so you could get more attention.
So much attention from the show, he wasn't ready to settle down with just one person, in my opinion.
I can't make him a bad guy for that, though.
No, I don't think he's a bad guy.
You said that you don't think he's as serious as he portrayed to be.
Yeah, I just think, and that should be part of the type of man that I want as well. I just think that you should be a person of integrity. I think your words should match your actions.
Wait, hold up. So she reached out to a 28-year-old guy. He getting all the panties thrown at him. And he 28. And then you're the 38-year-old. There's nothing wrong with him. He's trying to exercise his options because he's getting rained on with women. And then you jump into his inbox. Hey, Rain, how you doing? She jumps into his inbox, and he's fielding all of these offers. So what she's saying is he wasn't serious about a romance as much as he was on the show. Yes, he was. He just wasn't interested in you seriously. Because why would I take you seriously when I'm getting offers from every chick under the sun that's younger than you and younger than me, who is more maybe my physical type? He didn't pick her. It had nothing to do with his lack of integrity. She's just too old for him. Now she's hurt.
So he's not a bad guy, but I'm sorry.
Did you guys ever meet in person?
We did.
Did y'all get intimate?
No.
Okay, good. I'm happy you didn't. You're not lying to me?
No, I'm not lying.
Okay. Could this be an option? Maybe he just wasn't that into you?
Well, Yes, but if
Mm,
your words have to match your actions. So your words
mm.
can't say that you're into me, but then
2025, ladies, here is
mhm,
the deal. Follow the actions and not the words.
There you go.
exactly, exactly.
Okay, so this
There
just
you
because
go.
I'm gonna say this, and just like this show, first of all,
Hmm.
women, and I'm not gonna defend men, but it is hard to tell women truth, right? So if a
Mhm.
person, like some people just are not, that's why when the men are really, really on, it's like they in the
No, see, this is what we have to tell the women. If a man is really interested in you, he's going to chase. They are naturally hunters. Men are naturally hunters, and they're going to chase what they want. He might have thought she was interesting. He might have thought that maybe, and then let me see how it goes. Let me field all the options that might come along. Maybe she was one, maybe she had about 6 of his qualities that he wanted, but she really was not the one that he wanted because he wanted somebody that was close to his age or younger. Women, in the twilight of your life or when you get older, men that age are not chasing you unless you got stuff going on and they can't get nobody else that is younger. He was a younger man. He had plenty of options. You weren't one of the options. But I get it. I do.
comment section and they go, these
Hi,
are
Leon.
mean-spirited, hurt men. Because
Mm,
Hmm.
most men do not want to hurt women's feelings, right? I'm not excusing the lies, but there's most men who don't want to hurt your feelings, so they may never communicate it in words, but their actions will always tell you what it is, right? So a man can say all nice things, just like a job interview.
right.
Oh,
Hmm.
I think you're great. You're perfect for this company. And then you leave and then they never call you back. It's like, how was I perfect for this company? Because they didn't want to tell you to your face, you don't get this job. We're
Mhm,
never going to call you again. So they're
mhm,
going to make you feel good, but they
mhm,
won't, the actions won't agree. So in
mhm.
2025, ladies, don't get
Hold on.
wooed by the words.
Right.
Follow the actions.
Right.
And that's how you're going to know how a person, and fellas, you can follow this too, because
Right.
sometimes y'all be wasting time on women who don't like y'all. And that's just what it comes
Right.
down to. Y'all be wanting a girl who don't like you back.
Basically, Kendra trying to tell her, look, he wasn't interested. He was fielding all the officers, all the offers that came his way. It wasn't that he didn't like you. If you were the only option he had, or you were one of 2 or 3, you might have had a serious chance with this young man. But the young man had offers from all overseas. He ain't gonna chase you and you're 10 years older than him. She's delusional. This is one of the people that are in the dating market. He will put out all the good stuff. The tatas be out, the money be out. This is the kind of lifestyle me and you can have. I look good for my age. I ain't got no kids. All of these good things, but she's, what do you bring to the table that a 25-year-old ain't gonna bring to the table? This is why she's delusional, and this is the type of people we got on the dating market. And the whole point is she's looking in the wrong pool. First of all, you just embarrassed yourself. I'd have been embarrassed. I wouldn't have even came on here and said nothing about this dude. I would have left him in the dust. But she came on here talking about that dude. She got herself embarrassed. You embarrassed. I like you, but you embarrassed. You're embarrassing. That's the whole point. You're embarrassing. Now we got another candidate. We got a dude. Stop it. We got a dude. And this dude, something else. But we finna pull him up. We finna see. One of these toxic people talking 2 point crazy. No accountability. What did I tell y'all?
I need need y'all to have the light in your face. Can you get better light in your face? Ooh.
You can't see my face?
I mean, I can, but because the light.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Super chats are welcome. Cash apps are great. Hit the like button, please. In the door, please. Hit the like button. Thank you.
Light on top of you is making it
Okay.
clear.
Let me see.
Oh, you took your do-rag off and everything.
Ooh, I'm nappy. I just washed my hair.
Can you go to like, you need to have light in your face. The way it is right now, the light is drowning. I can't really see it. So can you go to the bathroom? Are you close to a bathroom or can you face the light?
Yeah, but on my screen, it shows me perfectly.
I'm just going to say, some of y'all men who got family members, please ask your family members, is braids the thing that you should have when you walk out the door? Because it does you no good. The attraction level is real low on some people when they wear braids. I don't know what's going on here. This must be the goofy hour. I don't get it.
Okay, this is better. I see light coming. There we go. This is better. Here we go. All right.
Okay. Ask me whatever you want.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Reggie.
Reggie, where are you calling me from?
Sacramento, California.
Say it again. Sacramento, California.
Yes. And I'm not playing. I'm just happy.
Okay.
Leroy, I don't know why he laughing like an imbecile, and I don't even know. I don't know why he laughing like he. Whew. These are the people on the dating pool, in the dating pool, y'all.
Okay. How old are you, Reggie?
36.
36. What you do for a living?
Garbage driver.
Okay, garbage driver. You have any kids?
2.
How old are your 2 kids?
They are. How old are they?
Yes.
2 and 9.
Why are you not with?
Somebody let this person get them pregnant. Just let that roll across your 2 kids. Somebody let him get them pregnant.
The 2-year, are they both by the same woman?
No.
Why are you not with the 2-year-old mom?
So I have good co-parenting relationships with both their mothers.
Hey,
I
Danny.
co-parent good with them, but my youngest, this is a long story. She's Indian. She's has a different religion. So I dated her in the past, and we have.
No, we thought you dated her in the future, dingbat. What are you talking about? Hit the like button coming in. Cash apps welcome. Super chat's great. I can't stand that slow talk.
She got pregnant before with a girl that we lost at birth. And I think because it was with a black guy, I think she pretty much trapped me because she got pregnant the first time. She decided that because I was with that black guy, I was going to have another child with him. But
how did she trap you? Like you would have to ejaculate inside of her.
Because we were still having sex, but we wasn't together.
But she didn't trap you. You participated in the sexual activity.
Yeah, but we wasn't together. And it hurt.
Whoa. Goofy. Take accountability for it. You 36 years old. He got her pregnant once. Then he got her pregnant again. How she trap you? Even if I take your word for it that she trapped you on the first time, she couldn't have trapped you on the second time because you knew she was fertile. You knew she could get pregnant. How she trap you? How she trap you, my brother? Thank you for the super sticker, Jay Tillman. Thank you. The $3.99 super sticker. Thank you. Hit the like button coming in. Cash apps are welcome. Super chats are great.
Her purpose was to come have a
But
child.
wait, but I don't understand when men say nobody can trap anybody unless you're having sex against your will. So if you are an adult man and you already had a 9-year-old, so you know how babies are created.
Mhm.
If you participated in sex with her, she did not trap you.
Yes, but because we was together
Sir,
for
no
years
matter,
before
listen,
that.
here's the deal. Together or not, when you have sex with a woman willingly, like you are willingly participating in sex,
Mhm.
you know babies can be created. So she didn't trap you.
Mhm.
Yes, but because she came to get pregnant that time.
But
We would
listen,
say, all right, so
either
You came to get pregnant at that time. This is the argument I was having with Mr. J and Mr. G Honda. When you walk into that bedroom, you came to get her pregnant because you don't have no condom on. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Does anybody see what I'm talking about? She got pregnant one time, wasn't wearing no condom, wasn't doing that. But then the second time, he's saying she trapped him. How she trapped him, and you know she can get pregnant, and you having sex with her without a condom. That means you both wanted to get pregnant.
hold on. Here's the deal.
We wasn't using protection.
Right.
Because
What I'm saying is you have to take responsibility for your grown man actions. And your grown man actions, regardless of what her incentive was, you still had to participate in sex and not use the condom and ejaculate.
Right.
So if you did all that willingly, she did not trap you. You were just irresponsible. So don't tell the story that no one can trap anybody unless it's sex against your will. If it's sex against your will, then okay. But
no,
this
but
is not the case.
that's trap and rape. Against my will.
It's not okay.
Jay, if he Apollonia, if he start crying on this show, if he start crying.
Let me ask you a question. Did you have sex with her willingly? Okay.
Yes.
And did you ejaculate in her willingly?
Yes.
Then what are you talking about? She trapped you.
Because when we was together, I ejaculated in her many times and she didn't get pregnant. But for her to have that, I'm saying her mindset was to come, I'm gonna get pregnant. We was together for a while, had sex unprotected for 4 or 5 years. We had a baby. We lost the baby, and then we kept, having sex time to time after that. But her mindset was to come get pregnant.
Her mind got her pregnant. Her mind got her pregnant. I don't know whose son this is. Somebody come get your raggedy child.
That's why
bring your camera down so we see your face.
I still take care of my son.
Right, bring the camera down. Here's what I'm saying. There's no disagreement. Hello? What I'm saying is this. You're probably telling the truth. Her mindset was to get pregnant. But the bottom line is this. She can only get pregnant if you participate. So you participated, so you're a goofy. You're a goofy.
Goofy. She wrong for that. But I would have called him a goofy too.
Then that doesn't take responsibility for your actions. So you can't say she trapped you. Whether her mindset was there or not, you had sex with her. You know how babies are created. So that's on both of you.
Okay.
It's not just on
okay. But either way, my kids are involved in my life with their mothers. I have a good co-parental relationship with them. So as far as me looking for love, what's next?
Okay.
Who the hell going over there with the goofy and he don't know how babies are made? Who the hell well, only somebody that want to take advantage of the money. Do he give out money? Let's see. Hit the like button, y'all, please.
You're right. Reggie, Sacramento, California. They had 2 kids, 36. What's your zodiac sign?
Leo.
A Leo. And you're a garbage man. Okay.
He back there smiling again, y'all. What the hell is wrong with this man? He back there smiling like that goofy.
Okay, let's get to it. What kind of woman you looking for now?
I need someone that's going to be my friend. I want someone who really kind of low-key, a little bit traditional. I do make, a good amount, but I would want her to have a job. traditional, someone who is looking really for love. I like big weddings. I want a big wedding. I'm looking for somewhat attractive, somewhat, I kind of go,
Y'all put it in the comment section. What's wrong with him? I can't put my finger on it. What's wrong with this dude? Low key, for real. Hi, Pink Pill. Hit the like button coming in. Hit the like button. Cash apps are welcome. Super chats are great. Thank you. What's wrong with him? He want a big wedding. He want a big wedding. You want to wear the dress, baby?
but looks ain't everything, but somewhat attractive. And someone who has a sense of humor. I talk a lot. So someone who can kind of carry a conversation, but really someone who wants to grow, like as far as like a business, maybe be it like growing a business, someone that I can pretty much grow old with, have vacations with.
Hey, Mike.
If she has, I don't mind someone who has kids, family oriented. They have to respect my kids' mothers because I don't come with baby mama drama, but they are in my life.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
You gotta be cool with my son's mothers, and not on just you can't be. You gotta because my sons are in my life and I'm not with them. So you kind of gotta accept the fact that they are like I FaceTime both my kids' mothers every day. Not my 9-year-old. He's got his own phone. I FaceTime him.
Wait a minute. This feel like a simp. I can't put my finger on it. This feel like a simp. Yeah, he on the spectrum. He on the other end. He on the lower end. Barely speaking. Barely. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah. The 2-year-old, I FaceTime his mother. I've never had sex with them since they had the kids. So some people.
So you just out here randomly getting women pregnant and then breaking their ass off after they have the baby. What's going on with you that you dumped them or they dumped you right after they had the baby? What's going on?
Well, I know in this generation, it's hard for people to understand or to believe that someone can be cool with their kids' mothers and not be sexual. But me, I think that's the key to a good co-parenting relationship because you really can't have sex with that person and it work. But I want marriage.
Okay. Wait, I'm getting notifications about the fires. Kids, the women have kids already?
Yes.
Okay. We can't see your face. What happened, sir? What happened?
I see her a couple of. Sorry, what's about rule? You asked me can she have kids?
He wild.
Okay.
I do, but not hella kids.
What?
Hella kids? Okay.
No.
She got kids, but not hella kids.
Because not full kids.
So 4 kids is different from 3 kids? Thank you, Miss Pink Pill, the Pink Pill. Thank you for the $10 super chat for being so toot. He is a Simptavious. And it's not like he really doing the Pookie behavior. He just slow. And ain't nothing really wrong with being slow, except I'm surprised anybody taking his money.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta answer. There's new fires in LA, and I was trying to read. I'm sorry. Answer the question. I'm sorry. So let me pay attention. So, Could the woman have
Please,
kids?
'cause you been dogging me, man. You said I was lame and all kind of stuff.
No.
Everybody say you lame. That ain't just Kendra. The rest of us think you got mental illness too. We don't know what it is, but it's something. It ain't just Kendra. She just happened to be speaking about what's wrong with you.
Well, I'm apologizing right now. I guess there's a lot going on in LA, and my phone went off about new fires. So in that particular moment, I was reading my phone. So I just need you to, if you don't mind, re-answer the question about could the woman have kids?
Yes, but I would rather maybe 2, but not 4 or 5.
Okay. Should she look a certain way? Can you look in the camera, please? Thank you. Should she look? Can you hold? We need you to hold the phone and look at the camera.
You got me in the bathroom, but all right, well, is that better?
Yeah. Should the woman look a certain way?
What do you mean?
Tall, light skin, short, skinny, thick.
I mean, great personality. She just attractive. She don't gotta be like. It really don't matter. I'm more so looking for the personality.
All right. This is your simp. This is the traitors in y'all midst right here. He'll take her any way he can get her. Kids, weight, you name it, he will take her. This is the traitor that this is it right here. Right here. Y'all be saying who's the traitor, who's the mugs that will take whatever right here. This bumbling, goofy man.
Okay.
But not necessarily like someone that might be ugly to you, but might be attracted to me.
Okay. All right.
So just as long as I find her attractive.
That's all that matters. Should she make a certain amount of money?
No.
You don't care about that. Should she be in Sacramento, California?
She just has to understand that I'm not with my kid's mother, so I'm not leaving.
Okay.
I can't relocate somewhere else.
Gotcha. All right. Let's do the Kendra cam. That's when we see your full body.
Ooh, okay. I'll do that.
Okay. Let's see.
We can't see your legs. We got to see your legs, sir.
Oh, okay, well, hold on. Let me see how the hell I do that. Let me see.
Okay. All right, we got you.
No,
We got you.
no, he dancing in front of the camera, y'all. He dancing in front of the camera.
So, Reggie, you're 36. What's the age range you want to date?
I don't want no nothing young. I don't want no young.
Reggie, you gotta look at us in the camera, sir. You gotta look at us.
I don't want nothing young.
Okay.
So pretty much from the minimum of probably 28 to 40.
He said he don't want nothing young, y'all. He don't want nothing young. Hit the like button coming in the door. Super chats, welcome. Cash App's great. He got on sweat. Is that his mother yelling in the background? What?
28 to 40?
Yeah.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
My youngest, my 2-year-old's mother.
2-year-old's mother. Okay.
So how long ago was that? He's 2, probably 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
So he left
don't
the
have to
baby mama. He left the baby mama before she had the baby. Okay. So what makes us think you can conduct a relationship? And why you on here asking for one? And if a woman get with you, you gonna leave her. You said you left both of your baby mamas before they had the baby, which tells me that's a you problem.
Sir, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Recent.
You don't have to answer, but do you want to tell us how recent?
Why he keeps saying he can't figure it out.
Within the last month.
Okay.
But
Okay.
okay, but I will tell you this: after my son was born, he's turning 2. After my son was born, I went celibate for 2. I didn't fuck with nobody for 2 years.
Okay.
I
So you just started to date again.
started having sex again.
Okay, started having sex again. Got you. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Everything.
Okay. hold on.
Every damn.
Okay, say that again.
3 flaws you have to work on. We have to see your face, Reggie.
That
Oh, my
goofy
God.
smile. What you got to work on, Reggie?
Better?
Yes. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Communication. Because
We don't care why. We don't care why.
so communication. My health, I eat pretty bad.
Mm.
And yeah.
Don't y'all be looking at these people like, damn, how you don't know what flaws that you got? And I get it. When you 20, 21, 22, you might have a little trouble articulating what's wrong. But he almost 30, 20, 30. Why you don't know something beyond your communication? Because everybody say communication. Everybody say health. He got to think. And you know you coming on this show. And you know that's one of the things she gonna ask about. This
Learning to receive. I'm stubborn. So when someone tells me something, I need to work better with receiving it instead of being combative.
You got a certified goofy. This is another one that's on the dating pool, half on the spectrum, half idiot. We don't know what's going on. My whole point is how you get somebody pregnant. You got 2 women pregnant. I bet you he still think that she trapped him. I bet you he still think that he got trapped. That's the silly part right there. He think he got trapped. My whole point is, son, what you doing? Why you doing what you doing? How you on the dating market? How you trying to get somebody pregnant? I don't know. We got our next candidate. Lord have mercy. And these people ain't got no babies neither, except the women.
Anya, show me the room. Andrea, you'll be after Anya. We got a lot of people tonight. Show me the other side of the room.
Hit the like button.
Anya went
coming in
away.
the door.
Andrea, show me the other side of
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Cash apps are welcome. Super chats are great. Hit the like button, though. I need that.
the room. Show me the wall. Okay, that's what I gotta see. You ready?
Wow.
Hi. Hi. This your first time here, love?
Yes,
Okay. Andrea, where you calling me from, baby?
I'm calling you from Mississippi.
Mississippi. How old are you?
41.
41. What you do for a living?
I work in HR in a retired military.
Retired military?
hmm
You have any kids?
No kids, just nieces and nephews.
Don't she look like Serena Williams? She do. Don't she look like her? Hair, everything. The whole face, everything. Wow.
Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. All right. Niece and nephews. Okay. We don't got to know about them. You have you ever been married?
Never married.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
Horse-faced women get babies too when they got a nice body. Rain.
There go.
Okay. All right. So we got Andrea, Mississippi. Andrea, right?
Andrea.
Andrea, Mississippi, 41, Virgo. HR, retired from military. No kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for?
Wait a minute, why you ain't never been married? See what I tell you about them women over 4, what I tell you about the women over 35. You got all the time in the world. All the time in the world. Just for example, between the age of 20 and 40 to have children or to get married. Why didn't you get married? You didn't have to have no kids. You could have just got married. Why you couldn't keep a man somewhere? You're finna find out. Thank you for the $10 super sticker. Q, thank you for the $10 super sticker. Why you ain't got no man?
Girl.
Okay, so I got a list. So I'm looking for someone who is disciplined, has a good work ethic, is able to provide security, has a high sexual appetite.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell me, did your ears perk up? Look at Kendra. I perked up when I heard it too. Really? Remember what I tell y'all about that high sex drive, them low sex drive people? High sex drive, low sex drive. She coming right out there from the gate saying, I'm doing all the nasty stuff. All the nasty stuff. Mr. Walker, thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2. Thank you. This is the mentor of the pink pill.
Nice body. It's a plus if he has facial hair. If not, that's okay. A stylish person, not like a good dresser. A spiritual man who loves God, a great relationship with God, emotionally intelligent, like that, he understand how to be caring, honest, a person that understands how to communicate and comprehend, not just have a conversation, but not understand how to listen. So you need to be able to do both. A caring and thoughtful man, family oriented, understanding of my family dynamics, understanding.
That list is about 30 things long. 30 things long. And she got her tatas out and they down on her stomach. Stop it.
How I am with my family. Like, I really, 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 really love my family. I'm the oldest. And sometimes in certain relationships in the past that come up as an issue for some men. Okay, let's keep going. A handyman who knows how to fix things and can, get some things right. Okay. A man who likes to cook. He don't have to like cook all the time, but it would be.
Listen to the list, y'all. Listen to the list. Oh.
Be like a plus, we can have a cook. A man who loves to travel, like to see the world. Like, I like to stay home sometimes, but I don't want to be home all the time. Okay. A man who loves to cuddle, like, because love comes time. Yes, but not all the time. Balance. You know what I mean? Balance. Likes to be massaged and give massage. I love to massage. I love to get massages, and I love to give them. So I want to reciprocate, and I want to do the same thing. Okay. And foot rubs. Oh, I love to get my feet rubbed. I love that. Spontaneous. Someone who, okay, like we could just get up and go to New Orleans. We get up and go to New York. Like, let's just get up and go. Okay. A person who is romantic. I love like intentionality. Like, just, text me, hey, love you, see you looking good over there. Yes. Okay. And a game night buddy. Somebody who ready for competition. Like, let's do it. Someone who makes me feel safe and has stability, has his own money, his own career, and who is kingdom minded. Okay.
That's wild. Where's she gonna find this Superman? Only thing she didn't say that he had to have a 10-inch piece of wood. That's the only thing she didn't say. What the hell is going on with this? These delusional women. And they not 25. Look, if I was a man, I might be willing to do some of these things for you. If you were 25, you were 30. How many men gonna be doing all this stuff for somebody that's 40, ain't got no kids, don't know whether you're gonna be able to have any kids?
What's the deal breakers?
Hit the like button coming in. Hit the like button. Super chats are welcome. Cash apps are great. Hit the like button.
Okay, let's get into the deal breakers. Kendra, I love your show. I just want to say that real quick before I get into the deal breakers. And I love how you talk.
Thank you, Rakai Media. $10. Thank you. Travel up the road on Route 61 to the casino in Greenville or Tunica. Travel. Hey, you know she hitting that casino. You know it. Them people that's retired got that money, got that bread.
To people, I love everything about this show, and you really got me through 2020, my last year in the military. But yes, okay. But anyways, my deal breakers. I do not want a person who smoke, a person who does not have their own.
Wait a minute, she should have just put that on the list for the stuff she want. Now she finna run off on another damn list. Oh wow. She want a robot. She want a robot. One of them AI things. You know them AI things?
A person who is not emotionally mature, person who doesn't understand how to communicate, a person who needs help financially. I can't do that.
Shut your mouth, Omar.
Oh, your deal breakers isn't that long.
Mm-mm.
So just if he needs money, you
Kendra thought that shit was gonna be long too. I thought it was gonna be long.
can't help him.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Should he look a certain way? I think you said something about this.
Mm.
Yes. I want him to look nice. You know, he could be like a teddy bear, you know. I don't mind, you know.
Oh, okay. So teddy bear to me is fluffy.
Yes, fluffy. Yes.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
Mm.
At least 45,000.
Mm.
Okay, you're not asking for a lot of money. Let's do the kids. How? But you said he can't ask you for no money.
No, I don't want him to ask me for money. Mm-mm.
Oh, you're in Mississippi. Okay. Let's do.
She paying though. She paying. She's just enough to be. What is she? I give her a 3.
The Kendra Cam.
Okay.
The Kinder Cam. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, we see you, girl. Let me see this outfit.
What do you mean the outfit? She got on lime green goddamn pants. She got on lime green goddamn
Where was
pants.
that?
Putting up red flags. Why they putting up red?
What do we need to see? She got on lime green damn pants. Everything that is in your size don't mean you got to put it on. Jesus. And she 40 and she asking for the moon, the stars, the sun, everything. And ain't got no kids. Why she big like that? Ain't got no kids. I don't understand what's going on. Ladies, all the food in the world don't need to go down your throat.
Red flags.
Well, I will say your list was very detailed.
Is that a red flag?
Yes.
Of course it's a red flag. You're a whole red flag. A whole ugly red flag. Thank you, Mr. Walker, for $5. I see you hit the like button for HQ. Thank you, guys. Hit the like button coming in the door. Hit the like button. Thank you. Here we go.
But I mean, I don't think a guy's gonna have all those things. So I'm quite sure if he misses something, you're not walking.
Why Kendra be trying to be nice to these people? No, why she be trying to be nice to the older women? Shouldn't you be telling them the truth? Shouldn't she be telling them the truth? I'm not being mean. I'm just saying. You don't have any children, so you shouldn't be as big as that. I will give you leeway if you have children. But when you don't have any children, we have an issue. That don't make sense to me. That don't compute to me. And she's 40 and she got on a wig. No, there's nothing wrong with the wig. I get it. But we know it's not her hair. We get all that. But you're trying to be on the dating market. You're trying to be as authentic as you can be. First off, Kendra, you need to say, look, get in the gym for 6 months. Follow a 1,200 calorie diet. Do some intermittent fasting. Don't just buy any kind of clothing. Try wearing hair that's close to what you got or yours. All of these things. Tell her this. Because she's under the illusion that there's going to be somebody coming in her age bracket looking for her, and it's a lie. The man that's coming for her may be 70 years old. Cause he ain't 40. He ain't 45, and he damn sure ain't 50. She just out there in nowhere land. Now I get it. I get the nowhere land deal. I get it. I do.
Walking away from it, are you?
No,
Okay, yeah. I know you said
it's
things like,
negotiable. It's
yeah.
negotiable.
I felt like you wrote out every single thing that you would want for a perfect guy. But I think if a guy can't do a massage, he's not out, or is he out?
Right? No, you're not out. We can work on that.
Okay, all right. When was your last relationship, honey?
What?
My last relationship was probably about 2 years ago. I was engaged.
Oh, what happened? Why did y'all get married?
I feel like he wanted something that I was not. A lot of things. He was more a religious, real religious person, and yeah.
So that was a no for you. Okay.
See, I can understand that. Because I'm not a religious person either. This older lady is on the dating market. She looking for a man. The man has to be X, Y, and Z. I get it. But here's the thing. She don't want the God-fearing. Did she say God-fearing? Child. What's wrong with y'all people? What's wrong with y'all? You asking for the impossible, and then these people are saying, you ain't finna get it. Real religious men are not going to put up with this, is not going to deal with this, don't want to deal with this. Most men want someone younger. Honey, please think about your big age bracket. But we got a goofy on our hand. This young man, I don't know. But we finna see. Goofy.
Work with this. Lamont, where you calling us from?
I'm calling from Detroit.
Detroit, how old are you?
Well, now I'm 43. My birthday coming up in about what we looking at? About a month. So 43 right now. In a month, 44.
So what's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. You have any kids?
A lot of kids.
How many?
But
How many is a lot, Lamont?
More than 10.
How many kids do you have? Just answer the question.
Well, I can say that I have biologically. I don't have any kids. I had an abortion when I had a ex. I had an abortion.
Wait a minute. What's going on here, y'all? What's going on here? What is wrong with him? Let him talk.
Have any physical children currently?
Lamont, listen, honey. How old are you? 43, right? I'm gonna need to have an adult conversation with you.
This is the dating pool, y'all. This is the dating pool. I said, Lord have mercy.
So how many kids do you have, and what is the situation?
No biological children, because I had when I was younger, I had an opportunity, and then I passed on the opportunity by having them. I passed on the opportunity.
How do you have more than 10 kids? We're so confused.
See, you know how I know that the dating pool is messed up? Because he actually had an opportunity to have sex with somebody. He actually had an opportunity. This is wild right here. This is wild.
Well, I'm talking about like spiritually, like it's like helping people and stuff like that.
What's on his face, y'all? What's on his lip? That's all I'm saying. What's on your lip?
That's talking about like that type of like helping people, like mentorship type stuff, like that. But I'm talking about like physically when it comes to dating, I have any kids. Sorry. I was on the show before. I was living down the street, and then you
Really?
asked me like, how's everything going? And I said I was having a hard time having relationships because I didn't have sex in 12 years. So
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
another reason.
whoa. Did he say he ain't had sex in 12 years? Wait, I got back up. What did he say? 12 years?
And then you asked me like, how's everything going? And I said I was having a hard time having relationships because I didn't have sex in 12 years. So that's another reason why I don't have any kids biologically.
He was in jail. That's the only way somebody should go without sex for 12 years. He was in jail. Tell me he was in jail.
Because it's hard to meet somebody that wants to be personal with you. Me.
Well, no. Let's correct the sentence. It's not hard to meet someone to be personal with you, but it's hard to meet somebody to be personal with you.
That's what I said, me. So at the end, I said you, then I said me.
I agree. I understand why you haven't had sex in 12 years.
You see Kendra trying to low key shade his What's going on? What's going on with this person? How you out here trying to date?
First of all, let's start off like this. Let's just be adults. So when I asked you the question of how many kids you have, you should have just said 0, not more than 10, because you don't have any kids. Okay? Okay. So Lamont, Detroit, 43, Aquarius, no kids. What do you do for a living?
Wait a minute. How do you have a hesitation on what you do? How do you have a hesitation on how many children you got? How do you have a hesitation like he's doing? What is he doing? How do you, what? How? What's going on here? I don't understand. This goofy on a whole nother scale, incel, I don't know. What is on his lip?
I don't have a job. I don't have a job right now.
Why don't you have a job, sir?
Because some people believe that I would be more helpful not working and doing other things instead of working like a job that pays like $12 an hour or maybe like $15 an hour, because some people may believe I'm imbalanced and I will be.
Oh Lord, he got voices inside his head. He got voices inside his head. He's off his meds. He's off his meds. When you off your meds, these things may happen. He got to be on medication. I refuse to believe that he's out here and he ain't on no medication. Some people believe, what do you mean? The people that talk to you inside of your head? What do you mean? Hit the like button coming in. Super chats welcome. Cash apps great.
I'm productive at the workplace, or they just see I have more value outside of a $15 an hour job in the workplace.
Mm-hmm.
But in that, it will damage your ability to have a relationship, because how are you going to have a relationship without a 9-to-5 in a way?
So my question is, why you bring your monkey ass on Kendra's show if you already know don't nobody want to deal with you? You ain't got no job. Explain that, Goofy. Explain it. You know they don't want to deal with you and you ain't got no job. Why you on Kendra G show? And he said $15 an hour? You can't even wipe your own ass with that kind of money.
How do you pay your bills since you don't work?
Get a monthly check.
Okay.
There you,
I want to be.
You should have said that from the beginning. You get a monthly check. It's called a Goofy check. I don't know what it's really called, but I call it a Goofy check. He get a Goofy check, y'all. He get a Goofy check.
Be sympathetic. Now, Do you have a disability? No. How do you get a monthly check? What do you get a monthly check for?
Yeah.
People believe I have a disability, so I get paid for it.
Oh, so you pretend and they give you money.
No, this ain't no pretend. This ain't no pretend. You think it's pretend. See, that's what's wrong with people who crazy. Do crazy people really know they crazy? They don't know that, so they think they outsmarting the system.
Okay.
Pretend.
Because for pretend. How long you
Hit the like button, y'all. In the door, hit the like button, please. Thank you.
been getting that check for?
5 years.
5 years. Okay.
That's right, Pink Peel.
All right. So we got Lamont, Detroit, 43, Aquarius. He has no kids. Have you ever been married?
Common law marriage when I was in Atlanta.
Listen, this is why we got these goofies in the dating market. You have all these single people. Some of these people, look, normal people don't have a problem finding a decent person. You just got to look a little harder. Some of these people ain't never gonna find a decent person because they lack the mental capacity and the forethought and the seriousness to be in relationship. Look at this right here. He appeared to be normal, but when you get to talking to him, he's a goofy. Rikai Media, $2. HQ, there's a Kendrite who, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Somebody will take him. He got a piece of wood, don't he?
I was in a way, I was in there 4.5 years, 5 years, living together.
Okay. Not currently working. And all right, let's do it. We got Lamont, Detroit, 43, Aquarius, no kids, not currently working, and never married. What kind of woman are you looking for?
It's a bad resume, isn't it? Bad resume. Pretty bad.
Well, let's see if there's a woman out here that might feel otherwise. What kind of woman are you looking for, Lamont?
Pink Peel, slow. Look, our body is meant to procreate, to have sexual relations at some point. Just because he's on the spectrum, slow, half tard, just because he still wants to have sex. He still understands the biological imperative that his body is asking him for. So yes, he understands and wants sex. This is his way of going to get it.
I already have her, actually.
So you're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So why did you call me?
Just I'm a supporter of the show, and then I wanted to make myself known that I'm a supporter also. But I actually have her. I just can't get to her.
What? Wait, what?
So Lamont, you don't take my time seriously, right? That's what this
I
is.
take it very
No,
seriously.
no, you don't, because
What?
you obviously don't value that I'm hosting a show and that you think I got time to play grown ass games with grown ass men. So you wanted to just waste our time because my time doesn't mean shit to you, right?
No, I mean something to me.
I mean, okay, because it's not funny to me that you have me sitting here asking you all these questions, writing all this stuff down just for you to say you already have someone. So I think it's very disrespectful, actually, to just waste my time over bullshit.
You should ask me about her.
I'm not asking.
We ain't interested in who you dating. We not interested in you at all, Goofy. Why you on here telling us you got a girlfriend? He's announcing to the world that he got some idiot that is dealing with him, and he don't have no job, and he get a special check. Why you need to come on the internet and let us know that? We didn't need to know you or your girlfriend or your life circumstances. Why you on here? Is he a comedian? I don't know. Maybe he a comedian. I don't know. Maybe he'll get funny because he sure ain't fucking funny now. Thank you, Rikai Media, $2. Lamont Fred Sanford will not hire you. Big dummy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rakai.
This is for people who are looking for love. This is the problem. I'm going to hang up and I'm going to speak on this as I hang up.
Yes, please.
Y'all, stop wasting my time. Like, for real. Like, this is not funny. This is a true PSA announcement.
Right.
Stop wasting my time with bullshit. Okay? Like, y'all grown. He's 43 years old, and I don't understand why my time is not respected. You know, I'm trying to give y'all an opportunity to meet someone, and every now and then, sometimes it's funny, but in this moment, it's irritating. Like, it's not even funny to me. I'm literally.
Thank you. But this is our dating pool, guys. This is our dating pool. We got goofies like this out here. This is half of the reason why it's difficult to find mates. Because you got people out here making these kind of goofy decisions. You got women out here with these unreasonable expectations. We got dudes out here don't know how simple biology work. We got women out here picking the wrong dudes younger than them, dudes that's way out of their league. On top of the people. I don't know what man was calling me from Google. Somebody was calling me on Google. Call back whoever was calling me on Google. I don't know. But the whole point is we have plenty of people out here doing some goofy stuff. We need eligible candidates out here. There's some people out here getting married. My mama told me some of these people out here ill and they don't know they're ill. That's the problem. When you run into these people, hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button. Coming in. Super chat is welcome. Cash App is great. But the whole point is we can't be dealing with these people if they don't show themselves. We didn't know they were on the market until this show by Kendra, until the show by Ashley, or the Pop the Balloon. Anaj Lewis, thank you. G Honda, hello. We all down bad. Because look what we're dealing with. I gave y'all 4 goofy candidates. 4 goofy candidates. 1 who making the wrong bad decisions. 2 who got a list arm long of requirements that ain't nobody gonna meet because she's 40 years old, blowed out, big, don't know how to wear clothes. We got 1 goofy on here laughing at everything that come across his feed, messing with his hair, don't know how people get pregnant, don't know basic biology, just crazy. This one right here, he on here trying to be funny. Think he look like Fred Sanford, think he funny, already got a woman, half troll, don't really know. We got all these people out here. And then we supposed to navigate between all of this garbage on the dating market. These are the toxic people. These are the toxic people. This is a part of the dating pool. I'm not thinking I'm not saying a woman is a troll. You're talking about Shiesty Bone. But I'm saying, what do we do to get these people out of the dating market? How do you navigate these people? We got to become more discerning, men and women. We got to become better at picking people. But I don't understand how we can get past it. It's going to be a purge. It's a purge. But these people keep... Look, it's a biological need for a lot of people to be out here. Sex. This will drive the even most goofy people out of their hole. It's sex. It is what it is. It's a biological need. People are coming out of the woodwork because they're lonely. He went without sex for 12 years. Do you believe he went without sex for 12 years when he maybe he did because he's unemployed and it only take $40 to get your wood stroked. Maybe he did. I don't know. But I'm saying it's a little bit goofy. I'm saying it's a little bit goofy for you to be going without sex for 12 years and you're a grown man. Hit the like button when you come in the door. Please hit the like button when you come in the door. Cash apps are welcome. Super chats are great. I don't know who called me, but this wasn't my sister, my uncle, or any of the above who called me. But call me back. Whoever wanted to call me back. I would love to get on the panel and somebody discuss this toxic dating pool that we got. I get it. It's not only the women. It's not only the women that are goofy. It's the men that are being goofy in this too. When you call Kendra G and you say, I ain't had sex in 12 years, and you say you get a goofy check, how can we believe anything you say? This last dude that we were talking about, the last dude that we reviewed, he said he went 12 years without sex. Who does that? That's why he's weird. That's why he's weird, because he went 12 years without it. And you had to have hell of a self-control. I get it. I do. Not HQ know the price. Good Lord. What do you mean I know the price? Look, I know the price because I done heard many men say it. I thought I would dip myself into the dating pool. This is why I did this show today, because I thought I was going to dip myself in the dating pool, right? And I had been seeing this person, right? I had been seeing this person, not seeing them, but not dating them, but just I would see him at meetings and things like that. And I said, well, maybe I'll see about a date with this man. Got to talking to him. And then another person who was at the meeting said, let me pull you to the side, HQ. Let me tell you about this dude. He liked to get peed on. He liked to get peed on. What do I do with that? What do you do with that? I'm confused. What do we do with that? When somebody tells you they like to get golden showers. Oh no, I ain't lying about this. This was definitely an eye-opener today when I heard this. He said he may take you on a date, HQ, but he like golden showers. I said, what? I said, I can be freaky, but that's a different type of freaky, right? AJ, what's happening?
HQ.
What's happening?
I got to get my headphones plugged in because I was editing.
These goofy people. Yes.
Give me one sec.
Squirt. This is what we talking about, the squirt. That's what he said to me. He said, HQ, don't go there. That dude likes golden showers. And he be cash apping the women in the office. I said, cash apping? He said, you probably one of the last ones that he would try it on because it's a different thing. I said, no way. Golden showers, brother. You go ahead on.
How you gonna bring this up right when I come on, man?
I don't know. No.
I'm getting on to talk about the other thing. And as soon as I click on the link, golden showers, like, come on. What?
That inspired the show. That inspired me to say it today's show. Because I was like, wait a minute. I was actually contemplating maybe asking him out on a date. And then somebody pulled me to the side and said that. And I said, what's going on with the dating market? What's going on? We got goofy women in the dating market asking for things they ain't got no business asking for at the age of 40. Women chasing younger men. Goofies don't know how biology work. The other goofy think he funny, but he not really funny, but he collects a crazy check. This is the dating pool. I can see it.
that's kind of what I wanted to touch on, man, when I saw that, because we see all the Kendra contestant, the women, right? We always
Right.
see them, we always comparing them, doing all that stuff.
Right.
But every time we see these dudes, the dude is obviously off.
Right.
Like there's no kind of like, oh, this dude is a good brother. And then he says something weird. It's always a guy that's like the other dude, Jay, I think, is he in Atlanta?
I think the light-skinned one is in California, and then the last one I think is in Atlanta.
I think the one that's in the real aggressive. You know, when this is this and I'm
him.
That one. I'm like,
right.
this is women have to stay, like, you can't not stay away from those dudes. Like, you can see it.
But we don't, but see, that's the thing. Most people don't do interviews. Most people don't interview like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
do
interview.
You have a boy? Do you ex-girl? How many kids? Most people don't interview like that. They just let the conversation flow. But if you talk to these people long enough, they'll get tripped up and say something way out. I was dating somebody. And all of a sudden, I mentioned one little subject, and he went way left on me.
Yeah.
I was like, he was perfect. And I was actually saying, okay, I can do this. We had spent time together. We had dinner together. We had all it. And I mentioned one little subject, and he went straight left on me. And I was like, oh, I can't do that with you.
Yeah.
Like it may have been, do you wear pantyhose or something like that? And then he said he wore pantyhose.
You like to put him on his face. And
I was done. So sometimes you can't see the goofy until it's too late.
What'd you say, Mr. Walker?
Gargling. Oh, you wrong there. Thank you.
Hey, how you guys doing there?
What's going on, Brother Q?
Sir.
Yeah. Hold on. Here's my PSA. Let me tell you guys, I don't know what's going around, but I had a fever and chills for 2 days.
Ooh.
So be careful out there. I don't know, some fever going around.
It's the norovirus.
Man, I'm telling you, it messed my legs up. I couldn't even walk on Monday.
Oh,
that's
wow.
how bad it was.
Yeah, it's going to dehydrate you.
Crazy.
Are you better now? You're better, right?
Oh yeah. I'm no longer dizzy and stuff, and my legs are back. I mean, it took my legs. My legs were like, I was just shaking around the house. But just be careful out there. I don't know what it is, but you just said something, HQ. I think, and this is just a theory of mine.
What?
I think a lot of people look for mates when they're in heat, and that's probably the worst. That's probably the worst time.
There you go.
The worst time to find somebody.
Just like you shouldn't go to the store when you're hungry.
Don't never go grocery shopping when you're hungry.
You shouldn't be out here on the dating market until you have gotten your raging libido under control.
How do you do that?
How do you do what?
Satisfied.
Okay, I say I'm single. I want to date. I'm a horn dog. How do I get my rage and libido under control before I go out there and start talking to women? I'm just asking. That way, that's the way to do it.
I don't know how men do it. I don't know. I got a bob. I'm straight.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get in the middle. but here's my point. So, and I said this last time I was on with you all. It takes a long time to be sexually
disciplined.
Disciplined,
right.
And it's not easy. It takes you a while to get there, but I think and those who can't do it, I feel for you, because I mean I was young once, and I know how Mother Nature beats down on you. Mother Nature is amoral. It doesn't care about anything. It just wants to reproduce, and so and it is undefeated. That's why we have to undergo Herculean methods to try to combat it. How many different forms of birth control do we have? I lost count. I don't know how many they are.
I know women have like 16. Women have like 16.
You got injectable, right? You got oral, you got insertable.
Well, and all of those and that's why, because you can't beat Mother Nature. Even truly righteous people. I'm not talking about the ones who just speak out the side of their neck. Even truly righteous people know that don't play around with Mother Nature. Find somebody and get out of the game. Because the more you're around opposite sex, things will happen. You know what I mean? Mother Nature would trick you in believing. Like I said, you don't want to play with Mother Nature. It will get you sooner or later, or you get so scared that you stay away from everybody, and then you end up becoming a hermit. I'm talking about the ones who choose to be hermits. I'm not talking about the ones who are there just because they have no social skills at all.
It's gonna drive you. It's gonna drive you out. It's gonna drive you into the dating market. This is what we have. We have people that should never be in the dating market. People that just make the dating market worse out here looking for someone, and they really only want a hunch, or they really only, they lonely in that particular regard. Women are, of course, we want to be in a relationship. A lot of people want to be in a relationship, and I get all of that. But there's some mentally unstable people walking around, okay? And they want to be in that. Hence, the people that come on Kendra G show. You can't tell me at least 1/3 of them something mentally ain't going on. Something mentally ain't going. I just randomly picked 2 guys. Randomly picked them. They out here hunching. They out here trying to hunch, mentally messing up the whole dating pool. Just imagine bringing somebody home. Just imagine some of these people doing extraordinary things, trying to have sex, lying to have sex, being desperate to have sex. The 40-year-old woman, she out here looking at a 28-year-old. Have you lost your doggone mind, girl?
Like it's valid.
Like that's bad. That's a valid thing. Well, she's 40-some years old.
And I think what's worse than that, though, is that she is in charge of other people's mental health.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's supposedly, allegedly.
That's what scared me.
You gotta say allegedly. You're right.
Yeah, allegedly.
That's what scared me. When I heard her say that, I was like, and you telling people what to do and how to make life choices. And you out here making bad life choices because you desperate.
She said what, 28 to 62? What'd she say?
She said 62. I think it was 62. 28.
I get the women mixed up.
28 years old. She looking at a 28-year-old thinking he gonna take you seriously. You out there to be hunched. When you do that, you out there to be hunched. I'm going. And then Kendra said, did you let him hit it? Did you let him hit it? You see her, she didn't have no firm no. No. Are you lying to me? No. See, that's how we know she went out there to get hunched. And he was looking too hunched. And he shouldn't have took her seriously. No way. But this is what we got on the dating market. This is what they think. You don't have any reason to be out here asking for no 28-year-old and you 40. Everybody that you looked at should have been 50 or above, period. And it don't make no sense. That's why it's scary to be on the dating market. Now, I get it. When that man said to me, let me pull you to the side, HQ, he like golden showers. I said, what? Wait a minute. What? Did you say what? He was like, yeah, we like freaky things, but that's freaky. That's why.
I don't, whatever, man. I don't get that stuff, man.
What do you mean you don't get that stuff? Some people like that. Some people like to get thrown up on.
I'm saying I don't. It don't do nothing for me. If I was in a dating market and I was talking to a girl and she was attractive and all that stuff, and then we date and then we go back to one of our spots and she's like, I got a thing. I want to be peed on. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna do it, but I'm not going to. But that's it, though.
For a man,
it
might be okay.
But don't pee on me though. Okay. I don't want to do that. Don't put nothing on me.
You know, ain't no woman want no man to be doing that to her, and she got a wig on.
I know. I'm not
Black American. Hey,
what's going on, Black?
Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Hello to the panel and to the chat.
Every time Black talk, I just want him to start rapping, man.
Y'all hit the like button
I'm
coming
only
in,
good.
please. Hit the like button.
I'm
Like button.
I'm only good for one song now. When I was young, it was, I could do, a set. Now I can't do nothing. My throat is all messed up.
What you got
So
to say?
I got a couple of corrections. Okay, for you, HQ,
What?
you're talking about the goofy man. That
Mhm.
man hasn't had sex in 12 years. He can't. So he's not on the dating market. He's not an option for most women. You see what I mean? So
Right.
yes, he's trying or whatever, but he can't get no cheeks because of his situation. And so you can't say a guy like that is out here and he's dating. Evidently, he hasn't had no cheeks in 12 years. He haven't took none from nobody. So he's just an awkward man that's walking the streets. 54% of men are childless and single. He falls into that category.
But you can
That
pay
is
$40
the majority. So the whole thing about paying for it, most men want to be in love. Most men want somebody to call home. You need a place for your heart to call home as a man. If you don't have a significant other or children and stuff like that, for men, especially at a certain age, you start feeling useless. You always say married men do better in life and they get paid more. They get paid more because they have a drive to take care of something or someone.
Right.
A single guy, we can just have a couch and a TV in a 5-bedroom house. And that's our house. But it needs a woman in there to make it a home. So it's a huge difference. And it was something Q said about the mother nature, was going to get you or whatever.
Oh, mother, you can't outrun Mother Nature. Right. You can't outrun Mother Nature. Yeah.
Right. I hate for men to look at it that way. I want men to understand that it is a biological imperative, like eating, like breathing, for a man to copulate with a woman. It is. That's why those priests in the Catholic system, they be touching those little boys because you have to have it. It's not a I want it. It's a you have to thing. And if you deny yourself of these things, your life is going to be lackluster. So that's all I was saying. But I'm just here to enjoy the convo. So y'all take off.
Thank you, Omar Luna, $2. Gotta keep working. Much love to everyone. HQ. Thank you, Omar. Thank you. Yes, my whole point is he went. Go Q. Go.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys didn't take away that I said it was bad. I just said that it's amoral, meaning it's not good or bad. It is what it is. And that's why you have to understand and how to navigate it. We can talk about food. Food is something we need to survive. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Right? But can food be consumed in a manner that is detrimental to our existence? Right, it can be, right? We can become overweight, we can become sick.
Right.
And so just because something is natural doesn't mean that it can just be undertaken willy-nilly. My whole point is that understand nature and encounter it with an open mind and understand how it can affect you. Because chaos ensues when we don't respect it, is my point. Right. So, like I said, for those who are truly religious, they understand that it's part of the game. But so let's get married and get out of the game, so we're not out here creating chaos.
Right.
No one thinks that it is bad, but you can't just be out here undertaking it all willy-nilly and not expect bad things to happen. Hence the state of the Black community. And there's other communities like that too. But
so
you can talk about Black.
And so that's what I don't agree with right there.
Which part?
It's only
you're bugging out. We can't hear you.
Yeah, you're bugging a little bit.
Very.
You borging a little bit, Black America.
Hey, Black,
So
your thing's not
with
working, man.
and so
Ouch.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, you Borgen, jump in and jump right back, jump out and jump right back in. So he's saying Black America is saying it's a natural urge for these people to be driven into the dating market because of their sexual
proclivity
urges. Urges.
Correct.
So this is what's driving the dating market, but a lot of people don't know how to handle it. This is what you're
that's
saying.
what I'm saying. Is that he's actually he's coming off that he appears that I don't understand that one. I understand that one, but like I said, it's just like eating. We know our body naturally drives us to eat, but we can eat in such a manner that it can become detrimental to us.
Right.
So just because we understand that it's a natural thing doesn't mean that we can't address it in a logical manner so that it becomes beneficial to us and to the community.
Right. Yeah. Q's pretty much saying we got to get a sustainable diet. A sustainable diet.
Yes, we should have a sustainable diet. It should be a steady, regular dose of having sex. That's why I did that one show about women cutting off their husbands, because then you can't think of anything else. When you ain't had it or you don't have access to some kind of relief, some kind of outlet, your mind, that's all your mind is going to start to think about at that particular time. Every time you run into a person, every time you run into an attractive person, you have
that one person at work that smiles at you, that touches your shoulder when you talking, that smell good, that compliments you.
Especially if you ain't getting it from home.
Ooh, boy.
There's a problem. That's why I say you cannot do that cutting off. When you do that cutting off, you invite a whole bunch of stuff into your house. You invite a whole bunch of stuff into your spouse's head when you don't give them sex. Because I'm going to be thinking all kinds of stuff. He don't want to have sex with me. I'm not attractive. I got to go find somebody who finds me attractive. So now I'm out here looking for somebody to give me validation as a woman, sexual partner. My husband ain't touching me. He don't think I'm attractive. I need to find out who thinks I'm attractive. This is how that happens. Men, the same way. She's always complaining. She ain't never giving me no compliments. She not doing what she need to do at the house. I'm always hearing her mouth, but I don't get no sex.
I'm out in these streets full, just full.
Yeah. You just let me go. You just let me hunt.
You let me leave the house full.
And I'm not talking about regular, ordinary people, because there's different sex drive. Low sex drive, high sex drive. Certain people, a lot of people have high sex drives. I'm not saying people with high sex drive go out and cheat. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is you have to get a steady dose of sex at some particular point when you're in a relationship, at least once, twice a week, for that person to be like, damn, I'm getting what I'm getting. No point in me going out the door. I ain't trying to handle no more. But I ain't getting none. I'm getting some once a month. My mind gonna start to wander. What's going on? I get what you're saying, Q. We're saying you and me, Q. We're saying the same thing as Black America, but Black America feels as though it's uncontrollable. You're saying to control that appetite.
Just like at least think it through though. Everything we've been given to last this long as human beings, there's been some compromises made throughout the history of man.
Right.
I just don't see. If he can give me some data that substantiates his claim, he didn't get a chance to really say it because it started borking out, so I didn't catch it all. But
I think he said it. He had said it before. He had said that it's a biological imperative to have sex. I agree with him.
Yeah.
I agree that is a biological need. I agree. The whole point is we as human beings have to control it. If we don't control it, we'll be roaming the streets, pulling people's clothes off. So we do control it, right? We do. Some of us have a lot of self-control. It's the people that don't have self-control that have issues. But most of us control it. Most of us know that we wait for a partner, wait for a person we get involved with, and then we want to have sex. Okay, so we absolutely understand what Black America is saying. Absolutely.
And also to Q's point, a lot of the stuff that the people do that to go along with their natural urges, they don't do in the light. Okay. A lot of people's natural urges they satisfy in the dark or on, you know, I mean, that's your own personal thing to do, but you're not going to be real open about that. So that's kind of like a telling thing to the morality part that Q was talking about. Because if you're comfortable with it, you know you're not going to be ashamed for it or whatever, or you don't feel ashamed for it, you're going to do it in the open.
Vitae, thank you. Yes. Because I was just shocked. I was completely shocked. He said HQ, he like golden showers.
And he
I thought I was kind of open, or I thought I was kind of open. You know, I'm an open-minded person. You tell me you want to, you know, get tied up, or you want me to do that, we can do some things. But that one, that golden shower threw me all the way out the game. And he in the dating market. Talking about, I want to take you out, HQ. Wait a minute, dude. Wait a minute.
Why? What's a little P, HQ? Just go out with the man. You say he was a nice guy.
No. Oh, I think Black is back now.
What we Black? Can you hear us?
Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, especially when it comes to Christianity, you got a lot of Christians, and I'm a Christian, so I was raised in the church, but you have a lot of Christians only living half of the Bible. You got Christians that don't drink. When Jesus turned water to wine, and they had alcohol at the Last Supper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So a lot of Christians are taking bits and pieces of the Bible and trying to make it into what their lives are about. And right. I feel bad for you know, I call them New Testament Christians, you know, because they're only going out of the half part of the Bible, and they're not looking at the where God was going around massacring, you know, entire civilizations, flooding the world and killing the Canaanites and burning up Sodom and Gomorrah. Like they just looking at the, you know, life is puppy dogs and roses parts of the Bible. And they're not looking at the laws of the Bible not changing. It's a not changing thing. And the things that are in the Bible, it says, if a man is full of sorrow, give that man a drink. Give him some damn alcohol if he's having a bad day. So, you know,
Q gonna respond to that because I'm not religious. I'm not religious at all. So Q is going to what you say, Q?
Well, I was hoping that Black. I was hoping that you addressed the point that I'm talking about. So specifically, I'm speaking on the fact that sex, it shouldn't be done in a way that it doesn't cause chaos. That's my premise. That's what I'm speaking on.
That you, but the problem with that is King Solomon is the only one that had a problem with having multiple women in the Bible. He's the only one. David, everybody in the Bible had more than one woman. Even Adam. We got Adam and Eve, and they don't talk about women. You know.
I didn't
know what I mean? So you have to Jesus. Okay, sir.
That my argument isn't having sex with somebody you're married with. If you're married to her, what can I say as a righteous Muslim? Yeah. In America, you can only have one. That's what we do in America. If you're in another country, you can have 5. Then that's the laws of that country. That's not my point. My point is that
in the Bible, what defines marriage?
Excuse me?
In the Bible, what defines marriage? You tell me, what defines marriage?
When the Bible is it's not written out specifically, but
it absolutely is. It absolutely is. No, it absolutely is. In the Bible, what defines marriage between a man and a woman?
I don't know. Tell me.
If that is a woman that you are having sex with, that is your mate. That is your wife. That is who you are married to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm talking about. It's like Adam.
So when you have sex with a woman, she's automatically your wife. That means you're 100% providing for her. Is that what you're saying?
Mm.
If you and I are having sex with a woman on a regular basis, hold on. If you and I, hold on. If you and I are having sex with a woman on a regular basis, you wouldn't be providing anything for her. I'm just asking. I know women want to go to dinners and all types of hell. Women want you to change their tire and don't even give you no cheeks. So I'm asking you, if you're having sex with a woman on a regular basis and you're spending your time, effort, money, energy, and all these other things, are you taking care of that woman?
Say that again. Sorry. Say it again.
If you are having sex with a woman on a regular basis and you are giving her time, effort, energy, money, resources, are you providing for that woman?
Yes.
Then that's your woman. I'm sorry. It is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's no two ways to look at it.
Not marriage. You said marriage. You're changing the
that?
things now.
Who must agree with that?
The Bible defines marriage as a lifelong, exclusive, and public union between a man and a woman that is ordained by God and consummated.
And that's not what that says either, Jay. That's not what that says.
Well, I think you're introducing multiple things that is beyond the scope of what we were talking about.
I'm reading it right from here.
If you're having sex, if you're out here having sex haphazardly, you're trying to craft a narrative in that sex only happens in that manner. That's not the majority.
I didn't say haphazard.
Not in that manner.
I didn't say haphazard. If you're having sex with a bunch of concubines and prostitutes, yes, they are not your wife. I'm talking about a woman who you are on a constant incline with and having sex. That is your woman. That is your mate. It doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 of them. If you are providing for those women and provision comes in all forms, HG. Provision just doesn't come monetarily. Provision for you could be me coming and changing your water heater or putting drywall up in your house. That's provision to you. Provision to somebody else would be me fixing their car or something like that. So provision comes in many forms from me. And I'm not saying haphazardly or one-off.
Well, but that's what I'm speaking to, and that's nice that you can articulate in that manner. But if the sex that was occurring was happening in a large the majority of the people the way you're speaking on it right now, I don't think we would be in that problem that we're in right now. The majority of it isn't, and the welfare state is what we can turn to prove that it's not working in the way that's beneficial to the masses. That's all I'm saying.
Can I also ask, why do we always go back to knowing that everybody is in here is not I'm probably like HQ. I'm not religious. I grew up in a Christian church or whatever like that. So I understand a lot of stuff with Christianity or Vacation Bible, all the stuff, right? Yeah. But I'm not Christian. So why do we, every time we have a conversation, we always go back, like the definitive word on the subject is what God says, like as if everybody believes in that. Because I could say, that don't make no difference to me. To me, it's stories, it's fables, it's men's stories passed down through time that made it into a religious thing in order to control people. That's what I believe personally.
And that's why I wasn't hitting it hard. And that's why I wasn't hitting it hard. I'm just talking about that. I'm just talking about the chaos aspect of the way sex is being undertaken these days.
Yeah, but what Black America is saying, it's just a biological imperative, a biological need. So that's something that you can control, of course, but it's something that it's a need that all of us have. So do we want to control it? We always control it. We control it because we're not going around dragging people into closets, having sex with just random people.
Yeah,
So
it's probably best to have restraint
controlling
on everything. It's probably best to have some level of restraint. You should have a line on certain things with your personal space, with violence, with with the things you eat, with your sexual proclivities. There should be a certain line for you that you get to that line. If you cross it, something's gonna happen. But for certain things, like I shouldn't just be going out in the street just grabbing every woman that's gonna do it with me to do it. It's probably not best for society. It's probably not best as soon as I get cut off to go start smashing people in the face.
And most people don't. And most of us control ourselves, even with a high or low time. Most people do. I understand Black's point of view. I also understand Q's point of view. We also have to be discerning in who we give our sex to. That's why we have so many babies out here, because people just not understanding the whole concept of, look, you have sex. Listen to the second character that I brought up, the light-skinned dude. She trapped me into having a baby.
Can't get trapped.
There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out there that actually believe that.
Can't get trapped.
And I say you should know. Everybody walks in the bedroom. They're grown folks. If you're a grown person, you walk in their bedroom, you understand what it means to get pregnant. You understand that if I don't put a condom on my whacker, I might get somebody pregnant. Every person should know that.
Yeah.
Right?
Banana pudding is too good to be trying to eat it with a condom in your mouth. You just can't do that and get the real feel of it. You can't get the taste of the Nella wafers if you got a whole mouthful of ruffle. I'm sorry, and you gotta blame it on God.
And that's fine and dandy, as long as she understands that she got to do the protection. That she's the one that has to come with the protection, the provision that makes sure that you guys don't get pregnant. As long as she understands that, you can roll without the banana pudding could be amazing. But there's other things besides pregnancy that people got to worry about. So I'm saying you can't always just be out there willy-nilly.
Not really, because the man is still always going to be held accountable. The man is always going to have to pay that child support. They are. The only reason men don't have to pay child support is if the women don't put them on child support. I'm telling you right now, 85 to 95% of the women that got kids got a man that's on child support. They not letting a dollar or a dime go by. And they work just enough so they can still get Section 8 food stamps. So I don't know. I think because of where you are in life, you just don't get to see these bum ass women and how they actually move.
I've worked in shelters, and I've worked at the police department. I've done all these kind of things. So I ran across these people. I know these people. I mean, I know how they think. I know how drug addicts think. I worked with drug addicts for like 10 years. I worked with murderers for 10 years. I talk to these people. I mean, I just look at them as being weird. That's all. Nothing out of the ordinary. Hit the like button coming in, guys. Hit the like button coming in. And if you're going out, hit the like button. I'm going to have to say, hey, I need your last final thoughts, sirs, on the panel. Last final thoughts. Jay?
I don't have any final thoughts. It'll be too long.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on HQ.
You're welcome. Q, what's your final thoughts, sir?
Not much. Just think things through. It doesn't have to be a religious thing. Just logically think things through. Is what we're doing producing better outcomes? That's all.
Right.
That's it.
Right. Thank you, sir. Black America, sir.
And I go with opposite of Q. Don't worry about the outcomes. Just deal with.
I knew it.
Just deal with the consequences. That's what always makes us better is being able to overcome and live with adversity. If you can't live with adversity and stand for something, you will fall for anything. So just go out there and live life. Don't be worrying about all of the bullshit. All right. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Thank you, Black America. Thank you, Miss Pink Peel, J, Uncle Diggity, Q. Thank you for coming up. Thank you, Tay. I can't say your name. Tay something. Shiesty Bomb. You be going at it, girl. Apollonia. I love that name. I love it. Convergence. Enila. I love it. Rakai Media. Love you. Thank you for showing up. Thank y'all for showing up. This was an interesting subject. We got the crazies in the damn dating pool, but we can't get them out. That's the problem. We can never get them out because they're always going to be there, because they're always going to be driven by getting in it. I believe it's more companionship and sex that drive these people into the dating market. So we can't do nothing but try to navigate. All I'm saying is the ladies, we're going to have to pick better. Men, you're going to have to pick better. We're going to have to be looking at people like this, that like the 4 characters that I showed you, and say, hey, I can't do that. Immediately spot those red flags and hit the door. Don't get pregnant, ladies. We're trying not to get pregnant in 2025. We're trying not to do any kind of reckless behavior, men. Interesting times we live in. Interesting people, interesting times, and I love it. Should I go out with the guy who said he wanted to give me golden showers?